Yeah, well, yeah, the one that I remember the most, we were in the house off of Yesler, and I was in the house. I think we were a few other kids, and I want to say my dad and Aaron and those guys were out front, and my mom was in the house, and I just remember something was going down, and police came up outside, and there were like 3 or 4 police cars, and they were out there, and I'm not sure what the argument was or whatnot, but at which point somebody came in the house and told everybody, all women and children downstairs, and so we all went downstairs, and so they took us all downstairs, and as they were going downstairs, I saw men going, and they were pulling out guns, and so I mean we're talking carbines, automatic, and shotguns and stuff, and so we're like, dang, so we're all down, and they bring us all downstairs, and when you're in the basement, there were like sandbags all around, and so they covered the entire, basement and everything, and so you're sitting down there, and then they tell everybody get on the floor, so lay down on the floor, and so we all laid down on the floor, and then you just heard all the wrestling of the guys moving around, this and that and the other, and waiting for something to jump off, and and so I mean your heart's just racing 100 miles an hour, and you're just sitting there going, oh man, what's going to happen, and so it ultimately ended peacefully, and nothing, no shooting or anything ever broke out, but I just remember at that point, it really let me know that it was a very serious thing, and that these guys were ready to get down if that's what was going to have to take place, and so. I just remember really burning that into my memory and saying, man, okay, so, you got to be ready for yours. Yeah, I would say in looking at them and knowing that, I mean, these guys weren't running from anybody. They weren't, and so it gave you, I say it gave you a sense of kind of respect for them, and kind of made you look up to them a little bit in the sense that, like I said, they were. You don't think of them as, as criminals or anything like that, but here are guys that are, like I said, they ain't running. They're not going to turn around and just let you walk all over them. And so it made you, gave you a sense of, of yourself, of being, and you look at these guys and here's some people that have purpose. Here's some people that are doing some things out in the community, that are making a difference. And, and even at that age, like I said, you're sitting around, all I know is I'm selling papers, I'm bringing money back, but these guys are out actually doing things. And so as, hindsight, as you get older and you look back, you go, wow, they really were doing some cool things. It was cool to be a part of that,